This is Kina, and this is Real Talk About Real Estate. And I'm with Keller Williams in Honolulu. And today I have Jessica Roa, and she does the DMV. So, what is the DMV?
Well, the DMV is DC, Maryland, and Virginia.
So, wow. So, you're
Yeah.
licensed in 3 states then?
I am currently only licensed in Maryland and Virginia, but the team that I work with, we are licensed in all 3.
So, wow. So, what does that encompass? Like, how far, if you're doing 2 states, I'm on an island, I stop when I hit water.
Yeah.
Where do you stop? Right.
So stop right before Delaware on the East Coast, all the way out to almost West Virginia. We do all of DC, and then Northern Virginia will go as far south as about Quantico.
Oh, wow. So you're doing a lot of VA buyers. Obviously, you're servicing the military or GS. And not
Yeah.
all GS are VA, but
Yeah. It's
so,
a big military transient area. So we're dealing with a lot of people PCSing to and from this area.
yeah, and it's a great area. I mean, I've only been to that Tyson Corner place with the great shopping.
Yes.
So,
It's
but
great
yeah, I know. So what is it? What is there? What is bringing people there besides people PCSing there and PCSing out? What's bringing people to the area?
I think it's a lot of tourism right now. You know, it's the DC, the Capitol, the national monuments, all of the Smithsonian's. We're also really close to the shore, so you can go to like Ocean City. We're not too far from the Delaware beaches like Bethany and Rehoboth. It's about a 2-hour drive from where I'm at in Maryland. So that's a big vacation spot. You know, there's skiing out in West Virginia. There's just so much that you can do in this area. It's kind of amazing.
Wow. So now what are there industries popping up there, or is it
There are
primarily just government?
contractors, so many government contractors. We have Northrop Grumman, we have was it APL, I forget, Apply, yeah, it's APL. So there's a lot of government contractors, big companies doing a lot of big things right now. So those bombers that dropped those bombs recently, that was Northrop Grumman's plane. So
oh yeah, so
they're hiring a lot out here.
That's awesome. All right, so if we want to move to your area, what's the average price point that we're looking at?
Ooh, I mean, that depends. In Northern Virginia, average price point, I'd say about 800, 850. Maryland, you're probably looking more 450 to 550. DC is not my specialty, so I can't really speak on that. But if I would guess, I'd say somewhere in between.
Oh, wow. So yeah, so you're hitting the price points. Those are our lower end price points. But at least, I mean, when the military moves there, their BAH is matching.
Yes, absolutely. I do believe that right now the VA loans in this area are going for about 1.2 if you have the full entitlement. So your money can go a long way here. I mean, if you want to move to Arlington, close to Pentagon, you are probably going to be looking in the millions for a home there, for a single family home. If you're looking at condos, about the 850.
Part of it's the school district.
Yes.
Fairfax has that down to a science.
Really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
that comes with the
It does. I was a Dodds teacher, and we based everything off of Fairfax. Copy Fairfax. They're great.
Yes. I mean, schools. It's worth if you can afford it, getting your kids into these schools. Yeah,
it is. So besides the great schools, and what else is bringing people to the area? I know the Smithsonian is amazing, and it's still free, right? All those museums
the zoo is free, the museums are free. I think you just have to pay for parking, which is usually about $20.
So yeah,
not too bad. Yeah.
But,
there's theater. There's, the restaurants, the food. Oh my gosh, the different areas. There's Chinatown. Anything that you can think of, you can find it. The speakeasies in DC are also a hot spot. You know, going and pulling on what looks like a soda vending machine, and now you're all of a sudden in this little bar. It's very
wow.
Yeah.
That would be so cool. So, I don't think we have that yet. Maybe I just don't go out enough. because she's in DC and I'm in Hawaii, and it is 4 p.m. So she might be up when those speakeasies are open, and I'm
Yeah.
in bed. So, but that's okay. So, all right. So now what about for investors? Is your area a place that they can cash flow, or is
Yeah,
it?
absolutely. There are a lot of foreclosures right now happening in auction sales. So yeah, if you are a cash investor, now is the time to kind of swoop in. And with the rates being at what they are, you can definitely cash flow in this area. Probably about 10 to 15%.
Wow, that is a great cap rate. Yeah, we're not
Yeah.
seeing that here, but yeah.
We try to shoot for that. As far as when it comes to us looking at auctions, we try to get the math right where the offer that you're making is going to net you at least 10 to 15%.
Yeah, wow, that is great. So, but what else is good about buying in the area?
I mean, it's just great for families, honestly. I know that this is government and big industry, but it's just the local communities, the closeness of it. You can't really find that. I think from coming from Florida, you didn't have that. What you have here, these tight knit communities.
So, wow. So is it kind of different? Is there an up and coming suburb that maybe might be a good place if somebody, first time home buyer or an investor wants to grab something? Is there areas that might be potentially better than others?
I would say for an up and coming area, Hyattsville, Maryland, like south, the historic arts district is definitely booming right now.
So now what do they have there? What's historic arts? I love the arts. But
The town was built in like the early 1900s. Everything is walkable. Your grocery stores, your restaurants, any other store that you can think of, coffee shops. There's biking trails. There's tons of parks, lots of families, and of course there's all of the art studios all around.
So if we wanted to buy there, what price point are we looking at?
Probably about $450.
Oh, that's not bad at all. Now, how is the commute if you happen to be, stationed or working at the Pentagon?
Probably 30, 35 minutes, depending on traffic.
Not bad at all.
No,
that is totally doable.
It's just south of College Park, so University of Maryland is just right above you. There's lots of bars up there as well, and shops and all the fun college-y stuff to do. Yeah.
Plus, you're like the king of public transportation.
Yes, there's the bus. There's a new trolley that's just getting built. There's the metro. There's just so much in this area. Like you every 10 minutes there's a bus that comes by and it can take you anywhere.
See, I love going to DC just because of that. It's like,
and the fact that this is a walkable community, you really don't need a car. You can walk to the restaurant, to the grocery store, to the bookstore. You can walk everywhere in Hyattsville. It's kind of a throwback in time. I don't think they make towns like this anymore.
Wow. Now
So
I always want to go. I do these videos and then I want to go there. Shelly Lauer had me wanting to move to Tucson. I was ready. She said 10 degrees cooler. My husband goes, yeah, that means it's 110, not 120. And I went, love Shelly, ain't moving to Tucson.
Because it's in the middle of the desert. So I feel like that's a little bit more manageable than the humid heat.
Yeah. So, but now what else should people know about your area?
As far as tourism,
anything you want them to know. What do you love about it?
That there's just so much. It's like you can live here your whole life and you're constantly discovering a new thing to do, a new place to go. It's never ending.
So, see, I love that. Sometimes I think I've seen it all on my island, but I'm sure I haven't. But anyway, well, thank you so much for sharing about the DMV, because I did share with her that reminding me of, getting your driver's license and its help. So I'm glad it sounds your DMV sounds much more pleasant. So if anybody wants to buy, sell, or invest in real estate in any of those areas that she can help you in, I would love to connect you, or you can look her up too. But yes, well, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and sharing about your area.
Kina. I really appreciate it.
Yes, I love it. All right, this has been Kina Knisley with Real Talk About Real Estate. I'm going to cut this off.